Hey, what's up guys, Mish HD here, and I'm back from Melbourne with my first video. This is the Gemini Jets January 2016 new releases. Before I get into it, a few things I'm going to say. So I was in Melbourne and for 10 days from Monday the 18th and I arrived back on Wednesday the, let's see here, it says on my calendar, Wednesday the 27th. So yeah, I've only been back a couple of days. I couldn't do it yesterday. Just too tired. So I put up some videos while I was away to keep you guys entertained. Like I put up all the plane spotting videos from the 6th of January, the day that the Korean 747-8 arrived. And yeah, I hope you guys all liked them. I just want to tell you a bit about what I did in Melbourne. So first thing is I didn't have time to go with plane spotting. I did make an effort to make time, but it just did not work out. Too busy. We mainly went over there to go to some sports matches. So main thing was the Australian Open. So we went there on the Wednesday and Thursday, and on those days, so we had Rod Laver all day and night on the first day. Some of the people that we saw were Sharapova, Serena Williams, Roger Federer, my favourite female tennis player, Eugenie Bouchard. I was so happy to see her match. Unfortunately, she lost on that day to Agnieszka Radwanska, and also saw Novak Djokovic. I'm disappointed I didn't get to see Nadal. I think he would have been on the Thursday though if he made it through his first round match. And on the second day I just had saw. I wasn't on the big two courts, but I saw some really good players. John Isner, Stan Wawrinka, Jack Sock. He came down to the Auckland tournament. So yeah, I saw quite a few players, which is good. So I did that, and then on Friday was kind of like mainly a rest day, but in the evening I did go to the Melbourne Stars versus the Perth Scorchers semi-final cricket Big Bash game at the MCG, which was good. The Stars won. So glad. My favourite team is the Renegades, but Stars is number 2 for me. Today was kind of like a tour around town, sort of. We went out and just had a look around. I mean, we hadn't been to Melbourne in 2 years, and it was my second time. Sunday, again, mainly a nothing day, but in the evening we went to the Big Bash cricket final, Stars versus Sydney Thunder. Unfortunately, this time the Stars lost, and again that was at the MCG. Monday we took some train rides out to see a family friend down in Oakley, and in the evening we went to the Wellington Phoenix, which is the only New Zealand football team in the Australian A-League. They played Melbourne City at Amy Park, so we went there. Unfortunately, they also lost 3-1. And Tuesday was sort of like a day to get everything together, do a last minute shopping, stuff like that. And it shows why I didn't have time to go to the airport. And obviously I wasn't the only one there. I was going with family. I did try to tempt them, but you know, because of the distance to the airport, we just didn't have the time. So very sorry about that. But I did get one in-flight video on the way there. The second one, the one coming back to Auckland, I did not get because I did not have a window seat, due to the fact on staff standby tickets, so you know you're not guaranteed a window seat. Anyway, just before I get into these releases, this just got shipped out to me. I have zoomed in so you don't see any of my information, but here are those Phoenix models. They've just been shipped out today. As you can see, they all say here shipped, and I expect those soon. I did order this one as well. I was going to get this one a while back. I just it would have been cheaper just to order it with some other models. So I thought, you know, now I can put it in with this order. And yeah, so I expect them in about, let's have a look here, Thursday, Friday. I probably don't expect them by the end of next week, probably about Monday or Tuesday the week after, so second week of February, that's when I expect them. Anyway, now let's go on to the Gemini Jets January 2016 new releases. Sorry if I've gone on too long, but yeah, I just want to give you guys, like, you know, tell you what I did on my trip and yeah, what I got up to. Anyway, let's get into it. Let's not waste any more time. This is the 1/400 bit right here where I'll start. So first one is an Alitalia A320 registration EIDTJ. Nice model. I'm sure they released it in 1/200 couple months ago. Maybe wrong. Yeah. British Airways 777-300ER GSTBG is a registration. It's a very nice model. I hope they release it in 1-200 again, but with the newer engines, of course, because they had the really bad looking engines before. This one, British Airways Concorde, amazing model. I hope Gemini Jets do make one. I know JC Wings have been making a few, but none in this livery. GBOAC is a registration. And I know Hogan have made some. It says die-cast. I'm not sure how much the model is die-cast, and they're about $100 each. So yeah, it's something to think about. But I do hope Gemini Jets or JC Wings do make one in that livery, and the Air France livery. They brought out quite a few hybrids in the Pepsi livery, and yeah, they're good, but I'm not sure if I'm that keen on them, really. Anyway, next is a Delta Connection. Not familiar with these ones really. CRJ 700 and registration N611QX. Very nice looking model. Emirates A380 in the United for Wildlife scheme. This is the #1. There are 2 of these. They're just slightly different, but yeah, they support, I guess, you know, preserving some animal species, maybe ones that are dying out due to rapid hunting, or rapid killing due to hunting. Registration A6EEI. I mean, it doesn't look that good. I've heard quite a few people say it doesn't look that good, and I have to agree. The second one does look better. ETR 777-300ER A6ETA, and this is a very nice model. Of course, I've got my JC Wings one coming. Not sure when that will be here. There's no announcement on the release date yet. Gol 737-800 in their new livery. PRGZX is the registration number, and it does look very nice. I'm still not sure if it's better than the old livery. Over time, you know, I'll decide. You know, over time will decide for me. Let's say. Next one is an NAMC YS11 of the Japan Air Self-Defense Force, and this was released in 1-200 couple months back. But this is what the actual aircraft looks like. So imagine this aircraft in the JASDF livery. United Express ERJ145, registration N14923, and a very nice model. I know that the United one and the Delta one are selling up fast. I've been getting emails about them from you know, model shops saying, oh, come on, get your, you know, get them real quick because the stock is going. I'm not that interested, mainly because they are 1/400 scale, but I don't like regionals from any other region apart from New Zealand. But anyway, Cobus 3000 of US Airways, and another one, but in the greener scheme. So yeah, I mean, I hope they release some, you know, airport buses in 1-200 scale. That'd be pretty cool. But I wouldn't want US Airways. You want, you know, just general airport buses for any airport, really. Because let's say you have a British airport, not a Philadelphia airport. and this is also 1/400. That's why I'm going on to this one. Skip the 1/200s for now. Gemini Max, Indian Air Force C-17. Registration if there is one. Nope. Okay. Now let's move on to 1-200. Eastern 737-800. Registration N276EA. And for those who don't know, Eastern are back, but they're only back doing like private. I call it private services. They're going to start up, I think, Miami, Havana, if I'm not mistaken. I was thinking about getting this, but I actually decided not to. Yeah, only because it was a boring release this month. Aerospatiale ATR 72 of Flybe. Registration EIREL. And there you go, purple scheme. Yeah, not really one for me. KLM Embraer 190 PHEZA. Again, not one for me, although it does look really nice in the new livery. Lufthansa 747-8 Intercontinental Retro Livery DABYT. This is one that we've all been waiting for, 1-200 scale. Finally here. Next month we expect the regular livery, and I'm just so happy that it's finally released. There's no way I'm not going to miss this one. I'm definitely getting this model. I've already ordered it. This, in fact, was the only order I made of this release, because everything else is just not what I wanted. This is just such an awesome model. 2 releases in 2 months for Philippines. This is a Q400 RPC3031. So yeah, you're getting a bit of love there, Philippine Airlines and Philippine Manila Airport fans. Yeah, but it's not for me. Texas International DC-9-10, registration N13007T. I guess you'd call it a cute looking model, but it's not for me. Man, you can tell how old this model is because of the little wing fences that are here. Just stop air flying all the way to the wing and not generating any lift. If you know what wing fences are, that's what they're used for. But yeah, cute looking model, but not one for me. This is one I would really love to see in the Royal New Zealand Air Force livery, the RNZAF. It's a C-130H Hercules. No, sorry, non-H. I just read there. Don't worry. Just C-130 Hercules 48152. I really hope, as I said, RNZAF livery. That's when I'll buy it. Otherwise, I won't get one. So I'll be sending plenty of emails and requests to Gemini Jets to make one in the RNZAF livery. This is actually in the CAANG Channel Islands. I don't know what CAANG is for. Channel Islands, if I'm not mistaken, that's in the, well, that's part of the UK, is in like the region. It's not actually in the UK itself. But yeah. Anyway, I should mention that's also USAF, United States Air Force. I probably didn't mention that. Virgin America A320 with sharklets, registration N361VA. I have the one without the sharklets because I flew on that, but I won't be getting this one just because I haven't flown on it. But it's still a very nice looking model. Anyway, guys, that is it for these releases. Sorry if it's been really long, this video. As I said before, I thought it'd be nice to share what I did in Melbourne. Just to recap, as I said, I was going to get the Eastern 737, and I did get the Lufthansa 747, but as it was a boring release, the Eastern was just, I was going to get that just to make up for the boring releases, but in the end, I really actually didn't want it. So yeah, one model from this release 1400 got a nice release. If 1400 was 1 to 200, like, you know, if these models were in this release, I would get both British Airways. I would get the Emirates A380, Etihad 777, and possibly one of these co-buses, although I wouldn't prefer them. Yeah, so that's pretty much it for these Gemini Jets January 2016 releases. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, share so other people can know about these. I'm pretty sure they would know by now because they've been out for a while. Subscribe for more. So I've got those 3 reviews coming off those 3 models that arrived, and those 5 Phoenix models that are on the way in about 1.5 weeks time. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video, and I'll see you next time.